Imagine a situation where a trustee's personal interest could affect a decision made by your charity. It might not be deliberate, however, it could still put your charity's integrity and public trust at risk. Conflicts of interest are one of the most common issues UK charities face, and many trustees either underestimate them or only deal with them once it is too late. In this video, I will explain exactly what a conflict of interest is, why it is fundamental for charity governance, how you can manage it effectively using the Charity Commission's latest guidance. You will learn how to identify risks early, record and handle conflicts properly, and build a culture of openness that protects your charity's reputation and your trustees' confidence. So let's get into it. A conflict of interest happens when a trustee's personal or professional interest could influence or even appear to influence their ability to make decisions that are best for the charity. That's the key point. It's not just actual bias that matters, even the perception of bias can damage trust. The Charity Commission defines two main types. First, financial conflicts. This happens when a trustee could personally gain money, property, or other benefits from a decision the charity makes. For example, if the charity is choosing a supplier and a trustee owns one of the companies being considered, that's a financial conflict. Second, loyalty conflicts. This occurs when a trustee's personal or professional relationships or responsibilities to another organizations could influence their decisions. For instance, if a trustee's friend or family member works for a potential partner organization, or a trustee sits on the board of another organization bidding for the same grant, these are loyalty conflicts. It's easy to see how these could arise naturally. That's why recognition, not blame, is the first step. Conflicts of interest matter because they directly affect your charity's reputation, accountability, and decision-making integrity. If left unmanaged, even small conflicts can lead to poor governance decisions, loss of funding, or regulatory inquiry. The Charity Commission expects trustees to act only in the best interest of their charity. That's not optional. It is a legal duty. Good governance means being transparent, honest, and proactive. When you declare and manage conflicts early, you show your supporters, funders, and regulators that your charity can be trusted. Now that you know what conflicts are and why they matter, let me look at how to recognize them before they cause problems. The easiest way to identify conflicts is by being open from the start. Trustees should complete a register of interests, a simple document listing any personal, professional, or financial connections that could relate to the charity's work. Encourage trustees to update it regularly and discuss potential overlaps during meetings, not after decisions are made. Always ask, could this situation influence or appear to influence my judgment as a trustee? If the answer could even possibly be yes, it could be recorded. If you need help setting up a clear and compliant conflict of interest policy for your charity, book your call at evolvecatalyst.org. We will help you build governance systems that protect both your charity's mission and its people. Once a conflict is identified, what happens next is what really matters, because handling it correctly determines whether it becomes a problem or administration of good governance. The best way to manage a conflict is to follow 3 simple principles: declare, record, and withdraw. Step number 1, declare it early. As soon as a trustee becomes aware of a conflict, they must declare it to the board. It's not about suspicion, it is about protection. Step number 2, record it clearly. Every conflict, whether potential or actual, should be entered into the minutes and the charity's conflict register. Transparency is your best defense. Step number 3, withdraw from decisions. If the conflict is significant, the trustee should not take part in discussions or votes on that matter. Sometimes they may need to step out of the part of the meeting entirely. The Charity Commission also advises appointing a chair or governance lead to oversee how conflicts are handled, making sure the process is fair, consistent, and recorded properly. And if you are wondering how this all fits into your charity's culture, that's where proactive governance really shows its strength. Managing conflicts is not just about administration, it is about trust. Charities that normalize open discussions about interest create a healthy, transparent culture where trustees feel confident to speak up. Make it routine to review the register of interests at least once a year, and remind trustees that declaring a conflict is not a sign of wrongdoing. It is a sign of integrity. Regular training sessions help embed this understanding, specifically when new trustees join the board. If you need help with governance and building long-term confidence, book your call at evolvecatalyst.org. Now, let me turn to one of the most practical aspects: how to document and demonstrate compliance to the Charity Commission. When conflicts are well managed, your records tell a clear story. You identified the issue, declared it, managed it, and recorded your decisions transparently. Keep meeting minutes detailed, note who withdraw, explain how decisions are reached. The Charity Commission's guidance emphasizes that documentation, it's not bureaucracy, it is protection. It shows that your board takes their duties seriously and ready to demonstrate accountability at any time. If you would like support reviewing your charity's governance framework or trustee policy, head to evolvecatalyst.org and we will help you make sure your systems not only meet UK standards but strengthen donor confidence as well. And that brings us to the part that turns understanding into action. Here is my challenge to you. Before the week ends, take a fresh look at your charity's conflict of interest register. Ask yourself, is it up to date, clear, and understood by everyone on the board? If not, make one improvement this week, whether that's reviewing declarations or adding conflicts as a standing agenda item. Small steps like these can prevent major governance problems later. That's your challenge and it starts today. Managing conflicts of interest is not just about compliance, it is about trust, transparency, and protecting the mission your charity exists to have. If this video helped you understand how to manage conflict of interest more confidently, give it a like, share it with other trustee, and don't forget to subscribe for more guidance on effective conflicts of interest management. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.